What's up, fam? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is just a little sit down chit chat, talking about the power of our word and how our words create our reality. I was just creating a video for my Embrace Your Radiance coaching program for the ladies, just updating a module, creating it for them. I just got back a week ago or so, I just got back from my NLP Master Prac training, and I learned a lot of good goodies. And I knew this one, but I wanted to really emphasize the importance of our words and how our words create our reality. Our unconscious mind does not know the difference between reality and what we tell it. And it really just wants to believe us and be like, oh, she's telling the truth. It doesn't want to think we're lying. So when we say things, it's going to bring circumstances, people, situations to confirm whatever it is you're saying. And you can choose how you see life. You either see life happening to you, a victim mindset, poor you type of thing, or you can see life happening for you, and you can seek the opportunities and you can seek the lessons and the messages that you need to be, hearing and learning. And so our internal reality, or our internal dialogue or perception, is our interpretation, and it becomes our reality. We project what is going on internally into the world, and that's how we view the world, and we all have different models of the world. And kind of stems from a thought. So when we think a thought, we get into a feeling. So say you think sad thoughts, you're in a sad feeling. When you're in that sad feeling, you're going to create more thoughts to confirm that feeling. Your body's just, your mind's just gonna be like, oh, okay, you're sad, let's think more sad thoughts. And then we're going to state in that feeling, it becomes an attitude, a behavior, which becomes your personality, which becomes your personal reality, right? So when you keep telling yourself life's so hard, life's not fair, I can't afford that, I'm broke, well, guess what's gonna happen? Your unconscious mind and the universe is just going to continue to give you those circumstances to make that your actual reality. And so I'm not saying to lie to yourself and tell yourself things that you aren't if you're not in that moment, but there's ways to reframe them, reframe words you're saying to empower you and to remind yourself everything's a choice, and to really not continue to confirm what you don't want, because your mind does not know the word don't or not. So I don't want to keep gaining weight. Your mind's just gonna hear gaining weight, okay, and just create more situations for you to gain more weight, or it just doesn't know the difference. And so your unconscious mind takes everything very, very literally. So let's empower it and give yourself the choice, because again, everything is a choice in life. You have the choice to react, respond in some type of way. You have the choice to feel, speak, think, and when you take your power and your responsibility for your choice, that's when you can really own your power, step into your power, and manifest the life of your dreams. So a few of the most common phrases that I have said, I do say, and I catch myself, and I hear so many people say that is not serving you, that is not getting you anywhere. I want to go over and give you some reframes to shift that, okay? So first one is that is so expensive. And maybe in your eyes it is, but the universe will continue to give you circumstances for you not to afford it, or for you to continue to see it as expensive. And what's expensive? Expensive just means that you're choosing not to spend your money on that. It's not a priority, like a Louis Vuitton bag. You'd rather pay your rent than your Louis Vuitton bag, right? Louis Vuitton is just a luxurious item. It's a high end. So let's shift the way you speak it. Instead of saying that's so expensive, be like, wow, that's overvalued, and I'm choosing not to spend my money there. Again, you're saying for what it is, it's overvalued in your eyes. That's your perception, your view of it, and you are choosing not to spend your money on that, right? Or you can just say things as saying that's so expensive. You don't even have to say you're choosing. You can just be like, wow, that's really high end, or that's really luxurious. And another choice statement that you could say is, I choose to pay this at a price that I feel more aligned with. Because that's the thing, you're just not aligned with the price. You're not gonna pay $2,000 for a handbag. That just means you're not aligned with it, versus paying $20 for a handbag. You see the difference? You're giving yourself that power, empowering yourself, and giving yourself that choice. And it's not telling your mind it's too expensive, because your view and your perception of it is expensive, and you don't want to keep manifesting that, that story you keep telling yourself in your mind, right? Second one is weight loss is hard. Okay, well, if you keep telling yourself losing weight is hard, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna continue to stay hard, and you may never lose the weight. And first, Your unconscious mind doesn't like to lose anything. So when you say lose weight, your unconscious mind would be like, whoa, I don't want to lose anything. So let's start by shifting that word. You could say, I want to release weight, or weight is flowing off of weight, or weight is flowing off of me easily and effortlessly, right? Shift the story you're telling yourself. And then you'll see what happens. I'm worthy of losing weight, or I'm worthy of releasing weight, or I'm worthy of feeling great. Getting healthy and in shape is easy for me, you know? Shift the way you say it. Let's go back to another money one. I can't afford that. Kind of similar to that, so expensive. Even if it's not your reality, it doesn't have to be your reality forever. So let's shift some ways you can say it. You can say, wow, I can't wait to create the income to be able to afford that. Or ask yourself like, okay, how can I afford this? Just asking yourself, you'll start to view opportunities like, you know, sell clothes on Poshmark or Facebook Marketplace, you know what I mean? Ask yourself, how can you afford it? Also, putting the choice back. I am choosing not to spend my money on this at this moment. That's it, at this moment. That doesn't mean forever, just at this moment. Next one, ooh, I love this. I'm struggling, or that's so hard. I used to say I was struggling. I went through, what was that, 2019, a couple months where I was like, I'm struggling, I'm in a funk. And guess what happened? Kept happening. I kept struggling and I kept staying in a funk because I kept telling myself that. So that kept being my reality. My words were creating my reality. So instead of saying that's hard, just be like, this comes easily for me. Or instead of I'm struggling, you could say, I am doing better day by day. Or again, for that hard one, like, or I'm struggling or whatever it may mean, like, this is challenging and I'm up for the challenge because I can handle or I can conquer anything I put my mind to. You see the difference? They're very empowering. They're very high vibe state type of phrases. So highly recommend you start shifting your words and start shifting your words into ones that empower you. Like, I can do anything I set my mind to. Or, you know, I'm getting younger by the year. So that's a big one that I've caught myself and I caught my mother saying like, you know, keeps getting older, or this is what it feels like getting old, or I'm gonna be 30 years old. Like people saying that, like, no, I'm 30 years young. I am young and I'm getting younger by the day. This is the youngest I've ever felt. I feel more energy than I ever have before. Shift the way you speak to yourself. Again, your words literally create your reality. I promise you, when you start shifting things, you'll start feeling better. And my NLP doctor was saying how her teacher, that NLP is literally like Botox. When you start to be able to release your baggage and anxiety and the words, being very more hyper aware of the words, like Botox, like women just start feeling and looking younger. And it's true. So start working on the words that you tell yourself. I hope this video brings some awareness and some things that you can be working on for yourself. Remember, we're always a work in progress, but I hope this helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mindset videos. Let me know, was this something that kind of opened your eyes? Is this something you knew? What little aha moment did you have? I would love to hear in the comments. Don't forget to follow me here at Tatiana_Couto. I post I post more, you know, mindset little hacks, trainings throughout the days after my client calls. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.